Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. It's your boy Mark, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to install a spotlight camera with a battery. This is the Ring application along with a solar panel for your spotlight camera. Now you may not need this. You may just need this with the built-in batteries, and all you can do is just replace them, charge them and put them back. But this installation is very simple. All you really need is a power drill. You can get one of these off Walmart for like 40 bucks. And a step ladder. It all depends on how high you want your spotlight camera, but it's a very simple installation, and I'm going to open these up to show you guys what we'll be doing today.
Now, on this clip, which is a minute long, all I'm really doing is showing what the package contains, which is the 2 cameras, the 2 battery packs, and the mounting hardware, plus the tools. But what I really want to discuss is the 30-day free trial. Now, you are aware that when you purchase a brand new Ring camera and you install it and you want to get it installed with the Ring application, it'll ask you for the QR code. When you scan the QR code, you automatically get a free 30-day free trial. But seeing how this package comes with 2 cameras, you can actually extend it for 2 months, 60 days. What you will do is you install 1 camera, you get the free 30-day trial, and then when you're down to your last day or 2, install the 2nd camera, scan the QR code, and now you'll get an additional 30 days. That is what I'm doing right now. So I'm in the 60-day grace period, and after that, I'm just going to become a subscriber just because I like the service. And if you're wondering if the solar panel device here gives you an additional 30-day of free trial, unfortunately, it does not. I tried to tinker with it, try to look at the QR code, trying to scan it. All it really does is you plug it into your spotlight camera, and then you can just see through the screen that your camera is now highlighted in green, that it's being charged through the solar panel device. Here's where I plan on putting the camera, on this corner.
Press this button. This is where you put the battery slot, but we're going to remove this, and in order to remove this, you're going to have to press this button. You can only press this button and pull down if this latch is open, so leave it open. You're going to press this button, you're going to hear a snap, and that's how you pull this down. The reason why we're doing it is to remove this white tab here, because this is the area where we're going to use it for the solar panel plug. So let me just go ahead and remove it as so. And let's go ahead and just go get the solar panel.
And now that it's fully loosened, just be very mindful that you don't lose that screw. I don't want it falling down there. Keep it in place, and now we're going to put the bolt joint. Make sure that you hear that snap. Once you hear that snap, firmly close that screw. That is not going anywhere. And then you could adjust it the way you want it. I'm just going to peel this off. Now let's stand back. Let's take a look at it. All right, so the camera is already installed. However, seeing that the sun is down now, I won't be able to install the solar panel today. Tomorrow morning or tomorrow in the afternoon, I'm gonna come here and figure out which is a good spot to put the solar panel. Now, I looked at the box, I went online, and for some reason, the solar panel, the wiring is long, but it doesn't tell me how long it is. So I need to measure this area right here, how long it is here, so I can plug it on the camera and just feed the wire all the way here, and then have it up high here, more on this, where my finger is, on top of this wood here, this plank here, have it on top there, because I believe that's one of the areas where it gets most sun. But I think the wire is not that long. It's long, but not that long. We'll figure it out. So I guess I'll wait for tomorrow and see what happens. But the reason why I have the camera there is because it gets a good view of this area and my bushes. See these bushes right here? They're beautiful when we got them, but the wild deers came, a pack of deers overnight, early in the morning, and they just tore them up. So now that's the reason why I have the camera here, so I can monitor them, and if they come, I will come out and scare them until we get fencing. Alrighty, so the new extended cable just arrived today in the mail. I'm gonna go ahead and install it right onto the plywood that you see right there. Why? It's because it is actually, I'm not gonna be making a hole into the house. It's gonna be on the plywood. I kind of wanted it flush, but seeing how the mounting is, it seems like it's gonna be sticking out, so I think it is best if I just put it on the plywood, either this way or this way. All right, so let's go ahead and put the solar panel mount onto the plywood. Let's do some markings on this first. Okay, and now let's go ahead and make two holes with the drill bit here. After you put in the two screws, let's go ahead and put in the solar panel. So I'm looking at the wire and it seems it won't fit, so I'm gonna have to place an order on Wire Strand and just make this longer. All right, so I encountered a problem with the wire that I just purchased. This is about 8.5 feet. It's too small, too short. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it and splice the wire. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. It's very simple. I'm just gonna splice it, trim these pieces here, and add new wire strand, because I need at least 12 to 13 feet, and this is 8.5. So let's go ahead. So now it's cut in half, and then I'm using this wire strand here. I measured it. It's about 6 feet, 5.5 to 6 feet, which is perfect size that I need. All I gotta do is just trim this piece. Now what I'm gonna do is take the black one, trim it so I can see some copper. I'm gonna splice these two together. And then the white's gonna go with this one, splice these two together. So what you see here is the SVT2 wire strand, about 6 feet, attached to the wire from the solar panel. Again, this is an aftermarket. This is not ring product. This is what I got off Amazon. It was too short. It was about 8.5 feet. I needed at least 12. So 12 and a half to 13, but I gave myself some extra wire just in case I needed to move things around and adjust it. But now let's go ahead and connect it. Now that I have my solar panel installed there, this wire, I was trying to figure out how I'm gonna hide it or use J-hooks here. Then I came to realize, with the exception of the solar panel wire and the aftermarket wire, the extension cable, if you look closely to the camera over there, I'm hiding the wires between that little panel right there. So you can't really see it. It's really flush, with the exception again with that, but that's about it. Just use your card and tuck in the wires so they can't be visible. Drill bit to make that little hole, and then I'm going to use this J-hook right here to mount the wire as so. Alright everyone, so this right here, as you're looking at this video, it is now connected with the solar panel. The wiring goes right in between, and then you're going to see it stick out. That is because that's the aftermarket strand. It's 8.5. I had to extend it to an additional 5 feet, so I had to cut and splice, and then it goes all the way to there, and that's where you see the wire. But you know what, that's fine with me. I'm just glad that I was able to have the solar panel right there, because that gets sun all day. Not bad. Very happy with it. And now I can record the deers that come here, and I can have the that recording at all times, because without the solar panel I couldn't record it frequently because I needed a solar panel or it would just drain the battery. So now I'm good. I can have it recording all day and look at it just to make sure that the wild deers doesn't come here and eat the bushes here. Alright everyone, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys liked this video and it was educational, especially in how to splice that wire there. Please give it a like if you guys are happy, if you found this useful. And thanks for watching everyone.